Hey, Todd here, the founder of Linkeezy, the most compliant workflow tool for your LinkedIn content and DMs. I want to take you through the three main features of our product and quickly show you some of the cool things that you can do. Of course, there is more information about these features on our website, our product demos, our help content, or of course, you can also reach out to me anytime. I'm happy to schedule a demo and give you a walkthrough of the product. Although, hopefully, we built a pretty intuitive tool that makes it pretty easy to navigate and get up to speed quickly, which is why we have a 7-day free trial, no credit card required, to check it out and see if it works for you. So one of the things I was having trouble with in the last couple months was my workflows using LinkedIn. I felt between the inbox and the content that there was better ways to stay organized, productive, and more efficient with my time to focus on my marketing, my businesses, and anything like that. And that also gave me this inspiration to build this tool, and then I realized, hey, a lot of other founders, marketers, sellers, recruiters, or creators on LinkedIn could find this useful. So the first feature is our inbox. So this should feel kind of similar to Gmail a bit and hopefully be really organized and efficient for you. So a couple things you'll notice is when you scroll through your messages that you'll see some information on the right hand side about that person. You can go view their profile, you can add a label or a filter to it. You can also do that right here. There's a little filter option. So this allows you then to filter your inbox. So if I want to only see my MQLs, I can do that, and then I can go back to my main inbox. You can also set reminders for yourself. So I can set a reminder if I want to respond to somebody, tomorrow, an hour, a couple days later. And what that does is remove it from here, and it will send it to your reminders tab. And then what you'll see is, like for this example, this one is due tomorrow. I can also clear that reminder if I want to, or reschedule it, but it shows you the date that it's due. If I do not respond by that date, what it'll do is come right back to the top of your inbox with a follow-up due, and it'll highlight that message for you so that you can make sure that you never miss something that you were setting a reminder for. You can also favorite things, you can archive things, you can leave notes. If I go in a message, there's also draft mode. So I thought this would be really cool to have. So like, hey, Ben, but I don't want to send anything yet. It'll save. Then you'll see a draft tab open, and now you go in here, and just like in Gmail, you'll have a draft section where you can see all your drafts, and of course you can remove it. And when you remove it, it clears out that tab. So this is a lot of fun. There's also auto tags. So if you want to auto schedule like filters on things, so for specific keywords or authors, you can also auto archive things. So, if you're getting spam from certain people or certain keywords and you just want it to go to the archive, you can automatically do that. And when you go to archives, your messages will all be here. And of course, you can unarchive that if you want it back in your inbox. Hopefully, this all makes your inbox more efficient. Quickly, you can do more fun things. You can organize and see information, and hopefully helps you do anything you want to do when it comes to your DMs. Next, we have engagement feeds. So one of the things is I'm missing a lot of times people that I really like or their content, and sometimes it's hard to keep track of that. So now we have topic and people feeds where you can add people or specific topics, and you can go back up to 30 days. Now we do limit it to 3 posts per user. This is an API limitation. We want to make sure that we are following the regulations. There is ways to go around it, but we're not going to do that because we love LinkedIn and we want to make sure we are super compliant with them. But what's cool is then they'll bring in the releasing content. You can and react to it. You can open it in LinkedIn. You can skip it completely, or you can like and skip. You can also leave a comment, and that information will pass into LinkedIn. So making use of your time really quickly so that you can engage with content that matters to you. And then additionally, we have our save post feature, which has different grid views. I like this view the best, but it'll automatically pull in all your saved content, which is fantastic because you're saving playbooks. You might be saving really interesting insights. You want to revert back to those, but there's not a good way to really search or find all the relevant posts. Now you can, so you can filter by post type. This automatically gets pulled in whether it's a text, image, or video post. You can search by the authors. You can just type in things you want to search, or you can add tags. So if I want to tag all this stuff with SEO content, I can do that and then search by those tags. I can create collections based on tags. So if I want, all the SEO content together, I can create a collection of that just to see those. I can, of course, archive a post if I don't want it in here. This will still be in your saved post in your LinkedIn profile. It just archives it from our view in Linkeezy. You can also open any post in LinkedIn and read it directly. And then you can, of course, export things. So that's a quick lay of the land of Linkeezy. I hope it's really interesting and useful for you. Please go try the 7-day free trial. Again, there's no credit card required to get started. We have a limited pricing for the first 50 users. So if you want to upgrade ahead or upgrade by the 7 days, please do that now. And then our pricing will be changing after the first 50 users. Super excited to get this out in the market. Please let me know if you have any feedback, questions, or I'd love to see a demo. Happy to show you more. Thanks so much.